Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Backyard Bootcamp. And we are in the month of September of 2022. And what I have in store for us for this month is the theme of connecting with the powerhouse. So the powerhouse is our core. And if we have a good core, a nice strong core, it helps us with good posture. It helps us with activities of daily living and helping us with working out, such as balance. So we're going to be focusing on core with almost every calisthenic exercise we do today. And whether that be side bending, rotating, or just bracing the abs. So I want you to think of that first and foremost with these exercises. Again, with LisaBug classes, you're going at your own pace. So make sure that you stay within your own boundaries with the exercise. Take modifications as needed. I have a couple pair of hand weights and my water bottle and mat. So let's get started with a warm-up. And use this warm-up to just key into how your body's feeling today. So we'll start with the right foot march, right. And pick up those knees a little bit as you march. Now, when we're marching and lifting the knees, I want you to have really good upright posture. Draw your shoulders back, focus on your midsection, your core. Sometimes we start to slump, especially if we get tired, so really keep it lifted up. 8 more marches. 8, 7, 6, 5. Right foot march, out, out, in. Out, out, in. So I'm still marching the feet, but adding some lateral motion for the hips. Start to bend your knees a little more as you step out, in. The more we bend the knees, we start to get the heart rate up using those big muscles, quads and glutes. 4 more. Out, in. 3, 2. Back to a march in place. Right foot, right foot. Now let's take a step touch right and left. Step, touch. Roll your shoulders back. Still focusing on good posture. Now pick up your elbow a little bit more. Up. Just check in, see how your shoulders are feeling today for our strength training. If elbows up feels okay, bigger arm, backstroke. Open up through the side waist. 4, 3, 2, no arms. Good. Take 2 steps to the right, 2 to the left. Punch your arms forward. Now, as you pull your elbows back, slightly open up your chest. Use the space you have at home. 4. Now, 2 steps to the right only. Hold a left foot march. Left. Pump those arms. Pick up your knees. Abs engaged. Left foot out, in. Out and in. Out and in. So we did this on the other leg lead. Just balancing out the body. Start to bend your knees a little more. Squat, down, up, down, up. Good. Brace that transverse abdominis. Keep breathing. 4 more. Out. And 3, 2. Back to a march. Left foot. Left. Nice job. Feeling that heart rate coming a little bit. 8 more marches. 8, 7, 6, 4. Step touch left and right. Step touch. Hey, Sue, I like those arms. We're going to go with Sue's arm selection here. It works really well and warms up those shoulders. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. 2 steps to that left side, 2 and right. Keep those arms going. If you want to take them up a little higher, crisscross in front of your body. Maybe up a little higher. Nice job. 6 more. To that left side only, march right foot. Right. Pump those arms again. How's the body feeling so far? All right, excellent. Tap the toes, alternate, right, left, to the back. Tap, tap, tap. So when you have a little bit of a forward lean, I really want you to focus on your abdominals, the muscles of your spine. Reach it out, reach, reach. Same arm reaches as the leg that's going back. Last 4, 3, right foot back, hold. Press that heel down. We're going to go lift, lower, lift. Arms up, squeeze the elbows together, together. Nice active warm up for your calf and ankle, Achilles tendon. Good, a little easy stretch as you drop that heel. 4, 3, 2, hold your heel down, open this way out. Feel a little stretch right across the front of the shoulders and the chest. Left hand on your hip, right arm reaches over. And bring it back up. Take a little baby step forward with this back foot. Shift your weight back, a little hamstring stretch here. Not too deep, just getting us ready for the workout. And then bring yourself up, switch your feet, step back with the left foot, press it down, raise up on the toe, up, down. Good, now this time we're going to go rotator cuff, rotator cuff. Your palms are up, elbows bent about 90 degrees, rotating that upper arm bone. Last 2, 1, hold it down, reach the hands behind your back. Nice openness through those shoulders. Maybe a little deeper than that first time we stretched. And release the arm stretch. Take a baby step forward with your back foot. Shift your weight back to flex your front toes up. And a hamstring stretch. And bring it up. All right, I'm setting my timer here. We've got our first cardio exercise, cardio calisthenics. I'm going to do it slow to start. We do a squat, kick to the front with the right, squat, kick to the front with the left. Go ahead and join me. Now, the deeper we go in the squat, the bigger more powerful we work those big muscles. But I want you to focus on your knees, make sure that feels okay. Now, when you kick, that's where I want you to focus on your abs. The kick doesn't have to be high. You can be right in here. Do what feels best for your body. Now, can you pick up the pace safely, just a little bit quicker, now that you have the movement? That's okay if not. Just keep a good, smooth pace. We have 15 seconds remaining of this exercise. Good job. Exhale when you kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet out wide. Come down into a squat. Do a double jab with your right foot or right hand, then the left. Right jab, 2. Left jab, 2. Now I want you to focus on your abs as you start to add some rotation Coming across with that jab. Rotate, rotate. You're keeping that squat as deep as you feel comfortable. Your hips stay facing forward. It's your torso that rotates. Double jab. Rotate, rotate. Good. Stay with it. If those legs get tired, you can come up for a bit and then go back down in it. Double jab. Double jab. 15 seconds. Looking good, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. I'm picking up my 5-pounders. We've got bicep curls to overhead presses with back stepping lunges. So without the arms, step your right foot back into a lunge. Step in, left foot back into a lunge. Now we'll add the arms. We curl and press. Curl, press. Step back as your arms are down. You can always leave out the overhead press. So if you have shoulder problems, keep those arms low. Just work on your biceps. Good job. Just over 30 seconds to go on this exercise. And up. Down. Up. Now, when you step back, activate your abs and brace your core. Good posture as you're standing and reaching. 10 seconds. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your weights down. Come into a plank from the knees or the toes, from the hands or the elbows. Just find your good plank, alternating toe taps, right, in, left, in. So your hips should be nice and level. Try not to pike your hips up to the ceiling. For wrist problems, come down to your elbows or drop your knees to the mat. Scoop your abdominals in, navel toward the spine. 30 seconds. Woo. If you need a break, push back to child's pose, then bring it back in when you feel better. Breathing. 15 seconds. Using your outer thighs and inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back on your feet. Woo! Shake out those arms a little bit. All right, we've got a squat to a side leg raise, and I want you to pick up your weights for this one. Either 2 light ones or 1 heavy one. Weights are at your chest. Now without the arms, we squat, lift the right leg, squat, lift the left leg. At your own pace. So level 1 with your arms, they go down as you lift the legs. So you've got bicep curls. Next level, push forward. Or you can come up on a diagonal. Maybe mix it up. You could do one of each. Good job, good job. Nice deep squat. Use that outer thigh. We have 30 seconds. If arms get tired, just hug them right in. Focus on your legs. Squeeze that outer part of the glute, medial glute. Good job, good job. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights are down. Good job, good job. Now we are going to do a little run in place, and I want you to choose your intensity level for 60 seconds. So more intensity, pick up your knees. In the backyard, you ladies have room to go all the way around and really use your space. If you don't want impact, march. March. Good job, good job. Anything you want with your arms here. Woo. Excellent. You can punch your arms up. 15 seconds, everybody. Nice job. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Larger hand weights. We've got some rowing. This is a strong area of our body. So with this exercise, weights are by your side. We're going to step 1 foot back as we bring the weights down on an angle, pull up with the elbows, and then step back in, step the other foot back, pull with the elbows, and come up. Let's go at your own pace. So core is our focus. Keep that neutral spine. Keep your abs really engaged. Retract the shoulder blades. So we've got a little bit of challenge for balance here if you only tap your big toe to the floor. Or maybe even lift it up. Woo! Let's see what we're doing on time. 20 seconds, everybody. Breathing, just a couple more on each side. Last one, last one. And step in. Okay, we are going to do a functional exercise, picking up our weights. So I want you to set them right down where they're shoulders distance apart from you. You'll step forward with your right foot, bend both knees, pick your weights up, and push back. Same foot steps forward and set your weights down. Then switch legs, left foot steps forward. Pick up your weights, push back, left foot steps forward, set them down. Alternate legs. Now, if you don't want to do this with weight, you can just reach down to the floor, do the same exercise. Make sure you're bending your knees. So try not to round forward and pick up your weights like this. Flat back. Good. Core is the focus. Abs really braced. 30 seconds, everybody. Yes, nice job. Quads and glutes working. Core is really isolating. 10 seconds. You've got time for one more. And come up. Nicely done. Okay, we have a plank to a down dog with optional rotation of the hand. So if we come to our plank, take your feet nice and wide. Push up to down dog and reach your right hand toward your left ankle. Come back to plank. Push up, down dog. Reach your left hand across toward your right ankle. You have 1 minute of these. Modifications are to do that down dog without lifting your hand off the mat. You can also do a kneeling plank to a child's pose. The plank is where we're focusing on the core. Nice neutral spine. Woo! My hands are getting sweaty as I'm touching my leg. Keep that breath moving. 20 seconds to go. Woo. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back on your feet. Woo. We're down to our last exercise. No weights. Feet about hips distance apart. We'll do 3 knees up. 3, 2, 1, squat. Other side. 3, 2, 1, squat. 3, 2, 1. Now, as you lift the knee, rotate your body toward the knee. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Squat, rotate. This is our core emphasis. Down. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Exhale on each twist. Exhale, exhale, exhale. "20 seconds. Woo. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Grab a drink. So that is the exercises. We're going to start them from the top. Check in, see how you're feeling. Maybe take a glance at your heart rate. Mine's about 126. Feels a little bit higher. I think that's the heat. Okay, first exercise when you're ready. Guard is up, squat kicks. Down, kick, down, kick. There's a little bit of a backward lean as you kick, keeping your abdominals engaged. Lean back, lean back. Now when you lean back, squeeze the glute of the standing leg. I want you to feel your attention there as well. Kick can be low. 20 seconds. Nice job, everybody. 10 seconds to go. What we've got coming up is our double jabs. One more. Yeah. All right. Come down and squat. Hold your squat. Double jab. Double jab. Come across. Cross. So if I wasn't jabbing, it would look like this. I'm rotating twice to the right, twice to the left. Make sure your knees are tracking over the toes here. Keep it up, keep it up. 30 seconds. Exhale, exhale. Rotate, rotate. Keep this part of your abs really braced as you're rotating through the mid-back. 15 seconds. We've got our back stepping lunge coming up. One more each side, double jab, and last one, rest. Pick up your weights. Either smaller or heavier. We step the right foot back, curl, press up. Left foot back, curl, press up. All right, just about 60 seconds at your own pace. Woo. Once you have the sequence, that's where you really think about your core. Think about your breath. Nice job. The depth of that lunge is up to you. You can take a big step back, drop way down, or make it small. Especially for those of you who have those toe issues with arthritis in the feet. 30 seconds. Woo, feeling that balance challenge. You can leave the overhead press out and just do the curl. Nice job, everybody. Woo! 15 seconds. We've got our plank with toe taps coming up. One more rep, one more. Weights are down. Okay, use your modifications in plank. Knees or toes, elbows or hands. Tap your toes side to side. Right, left. 1 minute's time. So if your knees are down, one knee stays on the mat as you tap side to side. Now really zip up your abs. That's what it's all about when we're in a plank. Stabilizing with your chest muscles, your shoulders, and your lats. Breathing. Tuck those abdominals in and up toward the backbone. Woo! We're almost there, guys. Keep it coming. Make sure your head position is good, nice and neutral. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your feet. Nice job. Shake out those arms. We have a squat to side leg raise. So pick up your weights. Hold them at your chest. Starting with legs only. We go squat, lift. Option, lower your arms down. Push them forward. Press them up on a diagonal. Any of these options works great. You're strengthening the upper body, the outer thigh, the quad and glute, the abdominals, the powerhouse. 30 seconds, guys. Nice job. Now, when you stand up and balance, exhale. Brace your low abs. 15 seconds. Nice job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are down. 1 minute high energy jog. So you can start with a walk in place or a march. Pick it up to a little run. Pick up high knees. Now this is going to give those arms a chance to relax. So just let them sway side to side in a functional manner. Good job. You can cover some space. Woo! Now think about good posture while you're running. Try not to bend over. Keep everything lifted. Nice job, nice job. Keep it coming. Let's see how much time we have. 15 seconds, everybody. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Pick up your weights, heavier ones. This is our single leg dead row. We start here. One leg steps back as we go toward the knees, pull, step in, switch. We're working our upper back, bracing our abs as we're in this forward position. So this would be incorrect. Rounding your back. Keep it nice and neutral, straight back position. Option to add balance. Yeah, that's super challenging. Nice job, everybody. Woo! I think my timer on my phone went dark because I'm getting low battery. So we're just going to estimate how much time remaining. How about 2 more on each side? Sound good? Sound good? 1 more on each side. All right, get ready for your functional weight pickups. Set your weights right down, shoulders width apart. Step your right foot forward, bend your knees, pick up your weight, push back with that front foot. Same thing, same footsteps forward as you put them down. Then we go to the left leg. Switching and alternating sides. Let's try to get about 6 on each leg for 12 total. I'm on number 3. Let's do 3 more on each leg. Really functional. We've got to do this in everyday life. 2 more on each leg. And we want to train ourselves to do it with proper core connection. One more on each leg. Here's my last one on the left side. And rest. One more exercise. All right. No, 2 more exercises. Plank to downward dog with optional twist. Come into your plank. You'll hold it stable. Feet are really wide. Push your hips up. Reach across, option. Back to your plank. Other side, reach across. So, of course, your first option is not to lift your hand off the floor. Just push back, down dog, and back to plank. Another modification, kneeling plank, push back, down dog, child's pose. Let's get approximately 30 seconds to go. I can kind of time it in the music RPMs or BPMs. 20 seconds. $15 seconds. Last 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, on your feet. Okay, now one more exercise. 3 knee repeater and squat. So we go 3, 2, 1, down. 3, 2, 1, down. So we're working balance. We're working rotation of the spine. Using that hip flexor to pick up the knee. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Bigger squat for more power in those legs. Feel your abs really tightening as you rotate. 30 seconds. How we doing in the backyard, ladies? All right. Woo, it's humid out here. Oh, I tell ya. 15 seconds. Exhale, exhale, exhale. One more on each side. And rest and recover. Drink time. Whoa. Checking my timer here. See where we're at. Okay. We're going to roll through all of those exercises one final time. Now, when you know them, you can give them more oomph, right? You feel more comfortable, yes? All right, the ladies agree. First exercise, squat, kick, squat, kick. Good. I'm going to rely on the music to time us. 4 rounds of 32 count phrasing at about 124 beats a minute. Nice job. Now remember, we're leaning back a little bit as we kick. That's where the abs really fire. Stay with me. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, yeah. All right, next exercise. Double jab. Right, right, left, left. Rotate, rotate. Sink down deep in your legs. Twist your body twice, twice. Now when you're jabbing, you quickly pull that hand back in. Retract, retract. 10 more each arm. 9 more. 8. Can you drop deeper into your legs? Woo! 6. 5. Look the direction you're punching. 3 more each arm. 2. 1 more each side. Ha! All right, what's next? Backstepping lunge. Curl to overhead press. Pick the appropriate workload. Right foot steps back. Curl and up. Left foot. Now when we get tired, one of the first things to go is balance. Those little small muscle groups are tired, so it's harder to stabilize our body. That's where relying and focusing on the powerhouse comes in. So yesterday in yoga class, we talked about the Uddiyana Bandha, drawing in that lower part below the navel and bracing. So focus on that here. Let's get 4 more on each side. At your own pace. 3 more. If the weights are heavy, you can even just set them down. Do it without workload. We have 1 more on each side. Woo! All right, weights are down. Plank with alternating toe taps. Choose your level. Get a nice good plank to start. Then we go tap, tap. Knees can come down. We can drop to those elbows. Now make sure that it doesn't look like a down dog. So this would be incorrect with your high knee up in the air. I know it's easier. Our body wants to find the path of least resistance. Shoulders down and back. Nice job. We're about halfway through. If you need a break, drop your knees, push back to child's pose for a moment, then come back up and continue. 7 more on each leg. 6. 5. Neutral head. 4. 3. I'm feeling my triceps right now. 2. 1. And on your feet. Woo! Sometimes that's an exercise in itself. Check out those arms. Okay, we have our squat to a side leg raise. Variations on the arm movements. Start in your squat, lift your right leg out and your left. You know the options by now for your arms. You can even do one arm at a time. Boy, when I do one arm, I have to admit I feel a lot more core. So maybe try that. Woo. Breathe. Inhale down into the squat. Exhale to tighten the outer thigh. Let's go with 30 seconds, guys. Or roughly therein. Woo. 20 seconds. Balance, core connection. Last 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are down. Okay, 60 seconds high energy jog. This is going to give your arms a chance to rest. And I don't have a timer. I can time on my Fitbit watch. Here we go. Okay, we're beginning now. 60 seconds. Woo! If you run the pool deck, be careful of the cord. Keep it going, keep it going. We have 30 seconds, everybody. Woo! 20 seconds. Wow. I'm feeling that spike in the heart rate. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Pick up heavier weights. Step back, do a bent over row, and stand in. 1 foot steps back. Row. Step in. Alternating sides. Woo! Everybody in the backyard's 50 or older? Yeah. We got this. You're 70, Linda? In 3 weeks, Linda's going to be 70. No way. Oh my gosh. So her secret, we know what it is. Playing pickleball, working out, strength training. She does triathlons. Man, I love it. Oh, that's right. And she has a pacemaker. Oh. Let's do 2 more on each leg, everybody. I know some of you at home online right now are 70 and a couple years older than that too. All right, rest. We have our weight pickup functional movement. Okay, so the weights start down. Take a step forward. Bend both knees. Keep your back straight. Stand up. Step the same foot forward to put them down. Pick them up and put them down. Yes. One of my boot camp classes was called Aging Strong, and that doesn't mean it's for old people. It's called Active Third Age Adults. What's third age? Well, we've done our first age, which was when we were going to school, getting our education. Our second age, when maybe we were getting married, having kids, getting them through school. And then we're third age when we're empty nesters and we can focus on ourself again. Let's try one more on each leg. Last time on the other leg. All right. We have plank to down dog. Woo. All right. So take your options here when you're in plank. We're going to separate our feet nice and wide. Lift those hips up. Option to reach across. Woo. Now there's a lot to think about here, but bring your primary awareness to core stabilization. Ah, nice breeze. 30 seconds, everybody. $20. 10 seconds to finish this. It's the last time we'll see these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your feet. Woo. 3 knee repeater and squat. Sometimes I'm right under the flight path. Are you too? It was interesting because yesterday in yoga, we didn't hear one airplane go over us. The week before, were you here that week, Melissa?
Yeah.
It was just so noisy with planes. 30 seconds, everybody. Rotate, rotate. 20 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab a drink. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're down on our mat for more core stabilization. Option to have one hand weight. Any size. On your back. Oh, I gotta turn this way for the sun. Okay, we'll start option 1. Feet on the mat. The weight is right above the chest. We go over, pull it up. Over, pull it up. Second option, as the arms go over, extend one leg straight out. So with this option, one foot is on the floor at all times. A couple of you have some lower back issues, so I'd like you to stay with this one. Next option, your knees are in table as the arms go over the head. Option, single leg extension. Let's let the plane pass here. Now, next option, as the arms come back up, add an abdominal curl. Over, curl. Over, curl. You can do this without a weight. That's absolutely fine. Our final option, if you choose, is both legs extending and curling up. Now make sure you have the stabilization in your abs for this one. "15 seconds. "10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Set your feet down, set the weight down. Bring your feet tight together. Pick your right knee up into table. Come up into a bridge using your left leg. Come up and down. Now, if one leg is too challenging, you just use both legs for your bridging for both sets. For our core connection, try to keep your pelvis stable. Lift, lower. Really good glute work, hip extension. Let's try to get 5 more. Up, down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your hips down, relax the right leg. Lift the left knee up to table. Exhale as you lift up to bridge. Up and down. Now it doesn't have to be a high bridge. Just as long as you're lifting the hips, you're getting that muscle activation. 8 more reps. Here's 1, 2, 3. If you start to get a hamstring cramp, don't work through it. I want you to stop and stretch it out. I lost count. Let's do one more. Do we got more than that? One more for good measure. All right. Let's take your right leg straight up for a hamstring stretch. And that is one sweaty leg. And I got sweat in my eye too. Your bottom leg can extend out nice and long. Just a really good hamstring stretch here. Let your breathing start to slow. One more breath. Nice full exhalation. And switch sides. Take it to your edge and just try to relax. Make sure you're not pushing to where your muscles shaking or you're feeling any pain. Relax everything in your body. One more breath. And exhale, lower that leg. Now you'll bend the left knee, set your foot to the mat, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and pull your knees up into figure 4 stretch. It's a wonderful hip opener, nice glute release. Now hold this just as you are, but open your arms out like a T. You'll drop your knees to the left side, so your right foot's going to come down toward the floor. Just hold this twist. Two deep breaths. And then bring it back up, uncross the ankle, Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Reach through, pull those knees up. Try to press your lower back into the mat a little bit. Get a nice release for the lumbar spine. Then keep your legs as they are, but open your arms out like a T to brace your upper body. Drop your knees over to the right side until your left foot finds the mat. And then come back to center. We'll roll up to seated. You can either roll to your side or grab behind your legs and roll yourself up. And then bring both legs over to one side so you're on one hip. We'll take this top ankle, grab a hold of it, and pull it back into a quad stretch. Ooh, what a way to start out the holiday weekend. And then set that knee down. You've got this right hand on the floor. Reach the left arm underneath and twist right here. Then inhale, open, lift your heart toward the ceiling, toward that beautiful, slightly cloudy blue sky. And then sit yourself up and switch your legs over to the other side. And then we'll grab hold of that ankle, gently draw it back to stretch the quad. If it's hard for you to get a hold of your ankle, just set your leg down on the mat and lean your body back a little bit. So you're feeling this lengthening right in front of the thigh, opening up the hip flexor. And then release that ankle. We'll reach underneath, look behind you. And then inhale, open, way up. I feel this in the bottom shoulder stretching a little bit, the pectorals. And then reach yourself back down so you can come into that down dog inverted V to stretch our calves. So the hips come up, bend your left knee so you can really push your right heel down into the floor. You can also stand up and do this from a lunge if you'd rather not be on your hands at the moment. And then switch, bend the right knee, push your left heel down. Lengthen the entire back of your leg. And then we'll walk our feet forward toward our hands until we can come into a forward bend. Clasp your opposite elbows with your hands and hang down in ragdoll. You can rock a little bit side to side. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Then release your hands, roll your spine up to restack one vertebrae on top of the other. Head comes up last. Finish by sweeping the arms up and reach upward, maybe just a tiny back bend. Exhale the arms down to reach behind your back for a chest expansion. We'll finish with a side stretch on each side. So take your right foot, cross behind your left, and side stretch over. And release. Opposite side crosses. And slightly press that hip out, open up through your ribs. And release. One last breath together. Inhale up. And you are free. Nice job, everybody. Great job in the backyard, ladies. I'm going to run and chat with everybody. If you can stay for a little bit, you're not going to swim today? Okay. All right. Thanks so much for coming. All right. You bet. I appreciate it so much. I'll be inside to chat with you guys in 2.5 shakes. If I can see my screen here. All right.